Let's look at the tail of the tape for our opening matchup. Cambodia versus Indonesia. The Indonesian is 4 years the elder, 5 centimeters the taller.
The striking advantage is going to go to the Kun Khmer athlete, Rin Saroth.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Studio City Event Center, this is One Championship Pinnacle of Power. Now, we begin with the first match of the evening. 3 rounds of 5 minutes in a One Championship Bantamweight contest. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is a KWC 3 featherweight tournament finalist, standing at 171 centimeters tall, holding a Kun Khmer record of 110 wins and 22 losses. Training out of Cambodian top team and representing Cambodia. Presenting to you, Rin Saroth. And now, introducing his opponent out of the red corner. He is a striker, standing at 176 centimeters tall, training out of Bali MMA, representing Indonesia. Put your hands together for Mario Satya. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Kemp Chang.
Watch out, don't headbutt, don't hit your back of the head, watch your low blow, don't grab the rope. Okay? Touch your glove. Got the corner.
Final instructions from our center referee, Kemp Chang. We are ready for 3 rounds of action. Wherever you're watching around the world, live on Facebook, live on Twitter, live on the One Championship app, we hope you're going to enjoy a magnificent night of martial arts action from Macau, China.
Go!
Rin Saroth in the white trunks here. Good tape kick early on off the lead leg there from Rin Saroth. Kun Khmer stylist, and another front kick off the lead leg.
Slight defensive stance from Rin Saroth. He seems to be leaning back just a little bit with his head up in the air. Weirwan might be able to come right down the middle with a straight right hand.
Weirwan wants to get on the inside. Saroth trying to keep him at bay with those front kicks off the lead leg. Now Weirwan shoots in for a double leg. Can he effect a takedown? Off of the ropes here. Rin Saroth defending it. Takedown gets it. Does Weirwan.
Weirwan threw that big right hand and went right into a takedown. Got the double leg. Spun him around. Now we get to see what a little bit of that jiu-jitsu he's been working over there at Bali MMA. Rin Saroth's nice and tight in half guard. You can see he's got that lockdown there. He's triangled the legs, kind of just securing the leg in the position there, so it's hard for Weirwan to get past the guard.
Elbows now from Weirwan, top position, still inside the half guard. You see Rin Saroth just trying to control the posture of Weirwan, doesn't want him to elevate and drop down the elbows of the fists here. Good control, elbows to the clavicle from Rin Saroth off his back.
You can see Rin Saroth's got a very active guard. He's transitioned behind. Now he's got butterfly hooks in where he has his feet on the inside thighs. Transitions away. Now he's back into half guard. Weirwan's doing a good job on the ground and pound, just controlling the position.
Certainly no filling out process here in the opening round. They were straight onto it from the opening bell. Top position still here from Mario Satya Weirwan. You see Saroth, those hands clinched around the back, opens them up now, but just controlling the posture of Weirwan, who is still trying to drop the elbows.
With those hands, you can see on the left side, he's got an underhook underneath the arm of Weirwan, so he can possibly start to scoot out to the side and look to take the back, but Weirwan's got good pressure, and you can see the overhook, how Weirwan's got his right arm laced over Rin Saroth's arm, so that kind of just holds him in position.
Referee Kemp Chang right on top of the action, halfway through this opening round, still top position for Weirwan. Posture's up now. Can he work the left elbow? Goes the right hand to the body, then the jaw. Short popping left hand from Weirwan. Good work from the top position from Mario. Manifest strikes the corner of Wirawan, calling for the elbows. He tries to respond. Where does Rin Saroth go from here, Mitch?
He's got to try to get that underhook again on the left side. He's got to try. It's just like that. He gets underneath the right arm of Wirawan. Now we can start to move, but you can see that's kind of that battle that's taken place. It's constantly fighting for that underhook. Oh, but he uses it to actually get back up. Good job by Rin Saroth.
Gut-munching knee there from Rin Saroth. Double leg takedown attempt from Wirawan. Can he put the Cambodian on his back again?
He's got the hands locked. He could suck the hips in, but good defense from Rin Saroth.
Good little sprawl out from Saroth right in front of his corner. You can see Chan reach there, barking instructions at Rin Saroth. Defending the takedown attempt again. Wirawan picks him up. Can't get him on his back, though. Nice defense from Rin Saroth. Drops in a couple of punches. Still a double leg attempt here from Wirawan. Gives up on it now. Will he reset? Yes, he does. Jump into guard there, hoping for some sort of submission, perhaps, from Rin Saroth. Closes the guard, Mitch.
Well, he's got that lock there on the shoulder, but it's not really going to submit Wirawan. He could possibly use it for a sweep if he can get one of his legs on the inside, you know, that butterfly position where his foot's on the thigh. But, yeah, now it looks like Wirawan is just controlling that position. Seems very comfortable, possible armbar. You can see Rin Saroth trying to swivel out to the side there. But good top control from Wirawan.
Rin Saroth in his corner. Half guard position from Mario. Satya Wirawan.
30 seconds left in the first round.
Overhook on that arm. Gives up on it now. Does Rin Saroth. 20 seconds remaining. It's been a grinding, grueling first round here from Mario Satya Wirawan.
Wirawan's improved his wrestling. You can see he's able to control the position, and that's what that wrestling does for you. It gives you the advantage to kind of dictate where the match takes place, and that's what's happening to Rin Saroth. He's got to create some movement.
End of the first round, we go to the towels. A big hello to Tisham Raja, watching in Pakistan. To Paddy Tanada Padillo, watching in Makati, Philippines. And to Navam Yasser Arafat, watching from India.
There was that big right hand from Wirawan there. He got that initial takedown. You can see that's pretty much his game plan. Strike into the clinch, drop down, get the takedown, and put Rin Saroth on his back. He doesn't want much of the stand-up game of the Kun Khmer athlete. Good first round for Mario Satya Wirawan from Indonesia.
Later on tonight, we will see for the first time ever in one Super Series a Muay Thai rules contest where Kun Khmer will take on Muay Thai as Sok T takes on the great Lutzilla. History in the making. Cambodia versus Thailand. Huge sports rivalry coming later on tonight.
Seconds out.
Meanwhile, we are ready to rock and roll. Second round set for 5 between Rin Saroth of Cambodia and Mario Satya Wirawan from Bogor, Indonesia. Can Rin Saroth stay off his back in this round?
You know, Michael, but he seems very comfortable there. You know, with, over 130 Kun Khmer bouts, you think he would be a little bit out of like a fish out of water when he hits the ground, but he looks very comfortable on his back.
But he's not just scoring off his back.
That's true. He's got to be more active. He's got to look for sweeps, but also maybe he wants to get back up. And I think that was the message that Chan Reach was telling him, is that he's got to get back, keep this on his feet and do this.
Got to use those front kicks like he did at the opening of the first round. Not be pressed back against the ropes here by Mario Satya Wirawan.
See, here Rin Saroth has one underhook on that right side. He's underneath the arm of Wirawan, so he can use that to pry back up. And now he's going for a guillotine here. He's got that head trapped in the arms.
Saroth did say he wanted to shock the world tonight with a fantastic submission. Let's see if he's going to play a choke here on Wirawan.
He's looking for it. The guillotine might be there, but he's got a little bit of space on that side, so he's going to be able to pop his head out. Yep, just like that, Wirawan pops his head out.
Good way to begin the round, however, from Rin Saroth. An early submission attempt. Throws the elbow to the shoulder.
So you can see Rin Saroth's trying to isolate an arm. He's trying to trap the left arm of Weerawan. But Weerawan's defending really well and just staying heavy.
You have to improve your precision.
Nice elbow off the back there from the Kun Khmer stylist, Rin Saroth of Cambodia. Looks for the elbows of his own. Does Weerawan found some measure with them in the opening round from this position.
Weerawan's not even trying to pass the guard. You know, he's not trying to advance the position, as we heard referee Kemp Chang, you know, kind of command that he starts to do. He's not really even trying to pass. You can see he could put one foot right there, the left foot on the thigh, and try to work his way through the half guard, but he's just content to sit there and really just control this position.
Elbows to the collarbone from Rin Saroth. 2 minutes 45 remaining, second round of 3. We saw this position a lot from Weerawan in the opening stanza. Half guard, dropping elbows. There's been some more work off the back from Rin Saroth. Looks to be maybe a small cut under the eye of Saroth too on that orbital. Where does Rin go from here, Mitch?
Occasionally, he's throwing a lockdown, which is where he triangles his legs and kind of just forces Weerawan to stay there, but he doesn't really want to go anywhere. You know, he's not trying to stand back up. He's not trying to push the head away. He's not trying to work his way back up, or at least, you know, work for any real sweep or reversal of position from here. He's just kind of defending and not really doing too much, but it's also because of the top pressure of Weerawan. And I think maybe some of these elbows from Rin Saroth are starting to have opened up Weerawan.
I believe we are seeing the effects of that right now. Elbow to the top of the head from Rin Saroth, and referee Kemp Cheng breaks them. Wherever you're watching around the world, live on Facebook, live on Twitter, and live on the brand new One Championship app. We hope you're enjoying the prelims of One Championship, Pinnacle of Power. From Studio City in magnificent Macau, China. Big hello to Ahmad Mirza Nasir, watching from Malaysia. And to Clinton De Vera Camacho, watching from down under Australia.
Wow, good use of the elbows from the bottom position from the Cambodian athlete. He was dropping a lot of those short elbows, and it looks like it got Weerawan right at the top of the forehead.
All fights, all live, all free. It's the brand new One Championship app. Watch live and free on the app. Download it now at the App Store. Get it on Google Play. That's every show, every match, live and free. So many people tweeting us, Facebooking us, Mitch, telling us they're watching on their tablets, on their phone. We have one man, I'll give him a little shout out here. How about this? Alejandro de los Angeles is watching on board a ship from Japan going to Thailand. He says, long live Team Lakai. He is watching on the One Championship app on a boat ride from Japan to Thailand.
The Super app has changed so much of just being able to view. Look at all these countries you can view us in, including with the app.
138 countries around the world, including ABS, CBN Sports and Action, the Philippines, Abima TV, Japan, Indonesia, and a whole lot more. And we are ready to recommence now with Rin Saroth and Mario Satya Weerawan.
We're going to restart the match from the bottom position where Kemp Chang stood them up, and look for Rin Saroth to immediately go back to those elbows. There's a little bit of time pressure on Weerawan. He's got to work to finish this, because that gash is significant damage.
Here come the elbows again from Rin Saroth, with precision, with accuracy, with speed.
Look at that, how he posts off the head. He positions his arms well, gives him a little bit of resistance, and as Weerawan's coming into him, Rin Saroth's dropping those elbows.
He's opened up Mario Satya Weerawan again. The key to success with elbows is they don't need to be thrown with power. You see them in Kun Khmer, you see them in Letway, you see them, of course, in Muay Thai. It's more about precision and speed, placement of the elbow, rather than full pelt power.
If you look at Rin Saroth's elbow, he's got like 2 elbows there, Michael. It's like 2 horns.
We all have 2 elbows, Mitch. We all have 2
on one
elbows.
arm.
It's Anatomy 101.
Look,
okay.
Look at that elbow. It's like he's got 2. Like horns on his elbow. gotta be a huge factor in him dropping his elbows.
Kids say the strangest things. Still the half-guard position here for Mario Satya Weerawan. But it hasn't been a beneficial position for him in the second round. What a round for Rin Saroth, but now Weerawan takes the back. And this is danger for the Cambodian. He's going to try and sink her choke. Rin Saroth could be in trouble here. Weerawan is indeed looking to finish, and Saroth's free momentarily.
Good job, Rin Saroth on the defense, but look at Weerawan trying to advance the position. Now, Rin Saroth's on top.
Final seconds of what has been an epic second round. We are going to go into the third. And I can't wait to see what unravels over the next 5 minutes.
Another dominant round from Mario Satya Weerawan. Look at this is some of his. Look at the little tiny short elbows just cutting and slicing through the defense of Weerawan. It's going to score in our damage category, but you can just see the overall ground control from Weerawan is just far superior.
A big hello to Utag Neil Agnogurba watching in Iran. And one man who will be supporting Rin Saroth is Portea watching live from Cambodia. Hope you're enjoying one championship pinnacle of power from Macau, China. This is just the prelims, and already we've seen some
Seconds
crazy
out,
martial arts action.
Seconds out, please.
Third and final round. What does Weerawan need to do for the next 5 minutes, Mitch?
Exactly what he did in rounds 1 and 2. I mean, he's definitely controlling the position and really just having outstanding ground control for the first 2 rounds. But Rin Saroth, he's the one that's got to change things up. He's the one that's got to keep this contest on his feet.
Kun Khmer stylist in the white trunks, Rin Saroth. Overhand elbow, hoping for headache maker. Roundhouse kick was a beauty to the waist. Uppercut almost came close to hitting the chin. And now you see Weerawan didn't want any of the striking, wants to get it down and put Rin Saroth on his back.
That's where he's been most dominant. Rin Saroth's got to abandon this guillotine. It's not working. He's got to dig with those underhooks and pry Weerawan up his body. Because once Weerawan gets the hands laced on the double leg right here, once he gets the hand, you can see him lock those hands. Now this is a very bad spot. Oh, good job by Rin Saroth to break that grip, though.
Don't forget, on our main card, we will see Muay Thai versus Kun Khmer. Striking contest, one Super Series. Cambodia versus Thailand for the first time ever in one Super Series. Lucilla and Satya. Good downward elbows to the thigh here from Rin Saroth. Oh, look at that looping punch to the jaw. The head was hanging between the legs, and Rin Saroth making him pay. Weerawan in a whole lot of bother here. The striking of Rin Saroth is inflicting the damage on Mario Satya Weerawan, who is still hunting for this takedown.
He's still trying, but you can see Rin Saroth's trying to keep him up, but he's landing some big shots. See the underhook on the right side? That's really the only thing saving him. But Weerawan might want to abandon this position because Rin Saroth is doing some serious damage with those awkward shots.
When do you break off? When is enough here for Mario Satya Weerawan? You break off and start again, Mitch, because he is getting owned by these strikes from Rin Saroth.
I mean, you think Kemp Chang would break these guys and stand them back up, or really just separate them, but I think Rin Saroth's keeping it there because he's landing so many shots. And you can just see Weerawan is just dripping onto Rin Saroth's leg.
Saroth has done an absolute number on him with these strikes. Kemp Chang right on top of the action. There's nothing coming from Mario Satya Weerawan here.
I like how he's going for the ankle pick. He's trying to suck that leg in. Good balance from Rin Saroth on one side.
But is it worth the damage? No, it's not.
Wow, that was it.
My word, what a stop there from Kemp Chang. Weerawan, no place to go, and that's a huge victory, not only for Rin Saroth, but for the country of Cambodia.
Wow, huge win from Rin Saroth to come so far back. He was dominated, really. Actually, maybe not dominated. He was actually landing a lot of strikes from the bottom, doing a lot of damage to Weerawan, and he just continued to do damage from what some might consider bad position.
Janrich wipes down the gloves there on Rin Saroth. Let's take a look at some of the action as it went down.
Look at his one leg, balancing on one leg, dropping elbows, throwing strikes to capture a huge win for all the fans listening in Cambodia. Stand up, my friends. You guys have a new star.
Big hello to Inamullah Raihan watching from Afghanistan and Eugene Enrera Denag in Manila, Philippines. Let's go to Dominic Lau and make it all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Kem Cheng, has put a stop to this contest after 2 minutes and 30 seconds in the third round for your winner by way of referee stoppage due to strikes, Rin Saroth!
Referee stoppage in the third and final round. Rin Saroth brings back to Cambodia a magnificent victory. The winner's medal around his neck. And that is one dangerous young man. Cambodia's Rin Saroth. Won't be able to wipe that smile off his face. Don't forget, folks, you can download the brand